So hey, I was I was bored and I wanted to try something out here, and so what I did was that green fighter I gave you uh, in this game. I decided to upgrade it for you, and what happened was, for whatever reason, it also gave me the other two extra hangers that you can mess around in. So check this out. Now all four hangers are available to you. So pretty cool. So now I'll just go into the one. I'll let you you and Jake check out the other two hangers on your own. But here we go. Here's the Southland. Alright, so what I'll show you is, and I don't know if Jake knows how to do this or you, but this is where you can spawn your ships in the hangar, these little blue nodes on the floor. So this one says size 1 to 2, so here's where I can spawn the original Aurora. And then that green fighter that I showed you that you guys used to have, I decided to upgrade it for you and give you another ship that has a little more functionality than just fighting. So here we go. My favorite little ship here. Ta-da! So that green fighter is now this much bigger Drake Cutlass Black. And honestly, the price difference was 10 bucks. The price on the ship is going to go up, so I figured it'd be worth it to upgrade it for you. So now, the ship has decent dogfighting capabilities. Not as agile as the green fighter, but can still hold its own. But it also has the ability to run cargo and carry more than one player. So you can even sit in these seats here and all that. These also have side access doors too. So if you want to do all this cool stuff here. Also bunk beds for later on when you can log out of the game from sleeping. Weapons consoles here for if you want to land and do ground missions. 2 people can sit here. And there's also the turret. So there you go. Much better ship to do a little more things in. So cargo missions and retrieval missions and things like that that you and or Jake can mess around with. So thought you guys would appreciate that. Let's see, get out of here. Kind of cool too, if you walk around on the ship with the power on, you can see all the lights on and stuff. It's kind of neat.
Welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Also, if you guys didn't know this, you can go up this hangar here and walk around this upper level and scout some stuff up there. So anyway, there's that. Now what I'm going to do is go to the menu here. I'll give you a quick little intro tutorial because Jake sounded like he was having a bit of a time trying to just get his bearings and whatnot. So I will walk you through a couple of things here. Star Citizen 101. Do. Come on. All right. So this is where you wake up, and this is where you'll respawn if you die, or if you commit suicide in the universe as well. You can do that. Sometimes if the game freezes or your character starts acting wonky or something doesn't work, you can always try and just, again, commit suicide and respawn. Alright. So here's where you spawn your ships. Now for you, you'd go here. There's your 2 ships. Uh-oh. Unknown. I wonder if Jake crashed that one. So I'll file a claim here. And now your ship will be back in operation in 24 minutes. Or you could pay an expedite fee to speed that up, but why bother? Alright, so let's hit F1 here. You have... they need to fix that. Alright, so you got 5,000 credits here. That's enough to buy you a couple of things here in the beginning, so I'll just show you where you can buy stuff. But truth be told, I would hold on to that and use that to buy and sell cargo a little bit. So I'm going to go... So here you can buy clothing for...
Hi, thanks for coming in.
You can buy civilian clothing when you're not in space, because there will be towns and cities you can walk around in, not wear spacesuits. Over here is... This stuff's pretty expensive, but this is where you can buy components for your ship, upgrade engines and parts and turbos and all that crap. And then go over here to the other side, and you got 2 more shops, weapons and armor. And the armor is actually sold in parts. So the helmet's $2,500, arms, torso, all that good stuff. And of course, you can try on the suit if you want. Different flight suits. So, anyway, that's the armor and flight suit store. This is the weapon store. You can buy...
Hi, welcome.
Med packs, oxygen packs, different magazines, grenades, and of course all the weapons. And what's cool is you can... Nah, I'm not going to buy that. I can afford it though. It's only 1,000 credits, but you can also inspect them. Little bug there though. Alright.
One of those myself.
It's invisible. See if that one works. There we go. Anyway. And some different pistols. I'll let you guys buy those at your leisure. So now, let's look at the mobi-glass. So here, money, your crime stat, health, all that good stuff. These icons are where you can get a lot of things going. This one here is the mission listing. So you click any one of these, give you a description of the mission, how much you get paid, and you can accept the contract. Recover ship computer, blah blah blah, different missions. Search and destroy, those are like, you know, fight bad guys for a period of time. Let's see, personal. This one is really, really cool. This is actually sort of an exploration mission where you're inside this derelict cargo space station that blew up, and you have to find out what happened and who caused it. So it's kind of a, like it says, a PI mission. So there's some cool things to be had in that mission. It's all voiced through and everything. So so once you accept any of these, it'll actually put the it on your map. So it's being tracked. Close it. Now if I move around, you can kind of see right there, I have to go to a site and go land that's actually on a planet's surface, go land and retrieve the item and bring it back to its destination. Now be warned, some of the missions are not quite fully functional, but a little bit buggy. So what I like to mess around with is cargo for the time being. So since now you have a Cutlass Black, I'm going to call that up here. Let's see, Cutlass, use that. Let's retrieve it.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Oh, the F key is the key that helps you interact with everything in the game here. So now my ship is right there. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to go over here. This is actually the cargo manifestation. So this will tell you you can buy cargo, pick which ship you want to buy it for. So you can buy and sell cargo this way. So 9 times out of 10, cargo is actually more expensive on this station. So it's good to make a mental note of what stuff is going for. I actually grab my iPhone and just take pictures just to see. Laranite, that's actually cheap. But a good one to keep an eyeball on is like diamonds and beryl and gold in the beginning. Later on, when you can afford more of this, you know, then you can make more money. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to go to a different station and buy some beryl and bring it back here and kind of double our money a bit. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go over to my ship, or your ship. So I'm going to make you some money here, you two. F4 allows you to change your view if you want to see the beauty of the world around you. Using my F key to open the door, or I should say F key and mouse key, or mouse button. F and mouse button. You get the idea. Oh, T is to turn on your light. I'm not going to do that mission, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to go to my mission screen, look at the ones I've accepted, click on that one, and abandon. So now it's off my radar. A couple other things to note here. This one is this is an icon you use to repair and refuel your ship when you go to Cryastro. I'll show you that later. That's nothing right now. Journal, this actually documents everything that you read in the game, different journal entries and stuff. Nothing. This is your map. This shows you the entire universe, or at least what they have so far. We're on Port Olisar right here. Set my position. So right there. You can also access this by just hitting F2. And then this is your character, where you can change your suit, armor, add your weapons, add your different attachments for your medical packs and all that stuff. This is your ship. So this is where you can actually pick the different components. So not fully functional in the game yet, but you'll be able to add different guns and coolers and power plants and all that cool stuff. I don't mess around with that one too much. And this is the communication thing. I'll show you more about this in a little bit. So F1 gets you your mobi-glass, like I said. It's a little wanky here. F2 will get you right to the star map if you want, so you don't have to go through the mobi-glass. Alright, so what I'm going to do is get in my ship here, hold F, enter the seat. Alright, so if you hold the F key down, you can find some various functions. Power on just turns on the power of your ship. Engine on, engine off. If you hit flight ready, that basically turns the power on and the engine on in one shot. So that'll just get us all ready to go.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
It's standard first-person movement, you know, WASD, but obviously to go up and down though would be spacebar and control. So spacebar to go up. Control button to go down. Now when you take off, you want to shut or close your landing gear, because right now your ship will only go 10% speed at max. Once you retract your landing gear, then you get full flight speed capability. So right now my maximum speed, as you see right there, is 50, right there on the left there. Hit my landing gear up with the N key, N is in Nancy. Now it starts booking. Should get over 1,000 here. There you go. Now we're cruising. Now, jumping. So what you want to do, when you're on your map here, you can click on any location. You can zoom on it if you double click. And on the planet they'll show you different locations. It's really hard to see it on this. They got to fix that. This Kovalek shipping hub, this is actually where that private investigator mission is, where you can explore this thing. That's pretty cool. Where we're going to go is a place called Grimhex. Grimhex is actually a pirate, you know, unlawful station, if you will. And Grimhex is actually a station that orbits the planet. Here it is, and it actually rotates the planet within this asteroid field. So it's constantly moving, and it moves pretty quick too. So when you pick your destination, it's got to be green or you can't jump to it. You double click on it, you click on set destination. Now you got a thicker green line here. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to hit F2, and whenever you select the destination, this diamond will appear, and to jump you just hold the B button down for like 2 seconds. And here we go. Again, F4 is your switch view mode. F4 in, F4 out. You can hold the Z key down and zoom around. Scope out all the coolness. Alright, now OMs are basically orbital markers. You can at any time just hit the B button and jump to any of those to make your navigating around a planet fairly easy. So I can hit the B and go to there. It just does a short jump, that's all. Yeah, the orbital markers you do not actually have to target on the star map like we did jumping to here. But you notice we can't see Grimhex anywhere. That pirate base, so you have to actually go back to your map, click on it. Ooh. Almost has a destination anyway. Oh, I just didn't do that. Crap. Oh well. I totally screwed that up. So this is one of the bugs in the game where, for whatever reason, when you select a destination, it gets rid of the orbital markers, and I should not have done that. Oh, it worked. Alright, so I'm going to go back over here. Bear with me.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now I should be able to see. There it is, Grimhex. Now it's green. I'm going to set as my destination. Close the star map with the F2 key again. And... oh, there it is. Hold the B button down for 2 seconds.
Quantum drive is now. Quantum drive is now off.
Now, so we got some fellow players here, so I'm gonna slow down with the S key. Now, to land at a base, you can do it one of two ways. You can do it automatically, or you can do it manually. But before you do that, you have to always get permission to land at a major installation. So to do that, you hit F1. This icon that shows multiple contacts on your radio frequency, hit that, and you look for a landing services icon. There was one at Port Olisar where we just left. There's one here for Grimhex. Click on that, and it'll usually say something.
Landing pad assigned.
Now, they assigned you a landing pad. The only thing is you won't see it until you turn on or open your landing gear. So, again, by hitting the N key, landing gear opens up, and now you see the little landing pad highlighted there. So now I'm going to go over there and land. Now, once you get over the arrow, or you touch that line, if you hold the N key, it'll actually land you by itself, sort of an auto landing function. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to hold the N key down, and it'll start moving by itself. So now my hand's completely off the keyboard and the mouse. Now if you want to zoom around and check out the sights while you're doing that, that's fine. Alright, so usually when I land, I shut the engines off, but I leave the power on so I can see inside the ship still. Okay, now if you hold the F key down, usually that means exit. I just use the H key. H is automatically exit your seat. Alright, welcome to Grimhex. Alright. There's lots of stuff to check out here, but I'll let you guys do the exploring. Now, if for whatever reason you bunked here instead of Port Olisar, here's where you would spawn your ships. Got some elevators here. again, I'm using the F key and the left mouse button to activate the switches. Oh, hello. Someone bought some armor. Pretty badass. This is basically the cantina. I'll let you guys check that out on your own. Down here is some cool shopping material. When you get some money, you can buy this cool trench coat. Check that out. Yeah. Alright. All kinds of the cool stuff. Band t-shirts, anti-political t-shirts. All kinds of cool stuff. Looks like stuff that Jeff would wear, actually. Alright, so let's go back over here. There's all kinds of stuff around here, little nooks and crannies, and there's even a zero gravity section here that we used to play hide and seek in at one point. So this here is, I don't know what that was. This is sort of, now this is Grimhex's cargo area, so that area we saw at Port Olisar. Here's where you can buy and sell cargo here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy cargo for my Cutlass. See, it gives you how much cargo, standard cargo units, 46. Now barrel, if you remember, was 15, 7 here. So you can basically, well, it's not necessarily double your money, but like maybe increase it by 30 to 40%. See, diamonds 22, gold's 15. Gold might be worth, I don't think that's enough money though. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I try to fill up as much ship cargo space as I can, so I'm gonna do the barrel here. Still not enough. I only got 49, so I'm gonna basically use up all the credits here. Kind of like Fallout, right? So here's the thing. There is an occasional time where this game may crash. And it may happen where you may lose your cargo when the game crashes, and you might be starting with 0 credits. In which case you might have to do some of those other missions to get the money, or make money. Okay, so we will now go back to our ship. There, we got some cargo. I'm going to turn the engines back on.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Space bar up.
Launch complete.
N key to get rid of my landing gears up. Thrust away. I'm going to hit F.
Please visit again.
Alright, I'm going to hit F2 to go back to Port Olisar, which is right back here. Set my destination. There it is. It appeared right there. Close the map. Hold the B button down. And here we go. Alright, N key to lower the landing gear again. I'm slowing down with the S key a little bit. I'm going to go to F1, select my communication, ask for Port All-Star Landing Services for landing permission and assignment.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There it is. Now this time I'm going to just land without the automatic thing here. Not bad. Level up. Control key to hold the control key to go down a little bit. Left control key, I should say. Alright, landed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I should just power the whole thing off. Ooh, a little dangerous there. Alright, so now I'm going to sell. Alright, so I bought it at 7, selling it for 4 more per unit. I had 5,000, now we're at 8,000. There you go. So I made you 3,200 credits in profit here on that cargo run. So now you can go back and do it again a few more times or do other missions, and then of course then you can buy more expensive minerals and all that stuff and make more money as you have more money to invest, so to speak. So anyway, so that's sort of an intro to this. Like I said, there is a bunch of missions that are pretty cool. Search and destroy are basically dogfighting missions where you have to kill about 5 or 6 ships through a different number of waypoints. You get that. These are pretty cool. There's satellites around the solar system that they want you to shut down, and all it is just, you know, shut a switch off and you get that. Other missions here. That's the private investigator one. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you guys got any questions, leave your comments below. Subscribe if you like it, and like the video. Thumb it up. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.